Hello, my name is Jennica. Today is a solo video, so there's no Annica, but it's because we are going on my skin journey, and what a journey it has been. I'm so excited that I finally have enough knowledge, feel confident enough to talk about this topic because you guys have definitely noticed a difference in my skin and have been wanting updates, so that's what I'm here to give you. If you're new here, my name is Jennica and I am 29. I would say from the ages of 25, 26 till about 28, my skin was the worst it's ever been. I never had any issues with acne in middle school or high school. 2 years for homecoming, I got a zit right here and right here. That's literally it. I never really had anything through college, and I hit my quarter life crisis and my skin had a crisis of itself. As you can see, I finally have gotten it somewhat under control, and we are working on healing those years of damage. I have no makeup on whatsoever, so if I'm looking a little glowy and crazy, it's because there's just, I thought it'd be a little bit of a scam to have makeup on and be talking about a skin. So we're makeup free today, baby, and we're feeling good. I put a question box on my Instagram a few days ago when I was getting a microneedling treatment, and I'll insert that footage here actually. Okay, hi! I'm getting my face done. I'm here with Kat. You guys, this is who I was telling you about that just absolutely changed my life. So we're doing microneedling today. I was gonna let her, she was talking to me about it, and I was like, wait a second, they need to know. So,
pause. So microneedling. What I'm doing right now is I'm just numbing her face, and she's gonna numb for about 20 minutes. It's not painful, but I compare it to like someone scratching your face. So I'm gonna run over Jennica's skin with a little pin with tiny, tiny little needles, like micro needles, hence microneedling, and it's gonna just boost up collagen. You've gotten such good results from retinol and keeping your, your texture's getting so much better, but we're gonna kind of take it to the next level.
Yeah, so when I first came in here, I literally brought my entire skincare routine and dumped it out and was like, tell me what to throw away, tell me what to never use again, and Kat put me on just the perfect little regimen, and here we are. We're just making improvements.
Here we go.
I mean, girlfriend. Oh.
Still beautiful, but like we have come a long way.
And it
with
was
the skin.
just, I just couldn't figure it out on my own.
And here we are.
Wow. Wow. Wasn't that so crazy? Okay, so that's my girl Kat. I will talk about her throughout this whole video. She owns Indie Skincare in Nashville, and she is just, she's changed my life. Is she not the sweetest, most angelic person you've ever met? Oh, and she's pregnant right now. I can't. I love her. Anyway, were those before pictures not insane? That was literally my first visit to Indie, and I mean, we have just come so far since then, and it's not even been a full year. So I will be answering some of those questions while we kind of talk products and life. Firstly, I think it's very important to say that there is so much good knowledge out there especially on YouTube. I learned so much about skin and about how to help myself through YouTube videos, especially Hyrum. There's Skincare by Hyrum if you're not familiar with him. I mean, and you're struggling with your skin, pause this, finish this video, and then go over there and check him out because he just has such great advice. I also spent countless hours watching videos of my favorite YouTubers and honestly skincare journey videos in general, because I think that, and Kat said it perfect, you can grab so many bits of knowledge and so many helpful pieces of information from each video. Like, you'll probably, hopefully, leave this video with a couple things that you might want to try. Even watching skincare professionals on YouTube, you can get good bits of information, but even with all of that information, it's not going to be exactly for your skin. I really feel like for those years that I was dealing with bad acne, I learned so much, but at the end of the day, it was not personalized for my skin. I did so much research. I did so much research, and I really feel like I got to the point with my skin where I did everything I could at home. And I just really thought that a skincare specialist or an esthetician or a dermatologist, I just thought those were all so out of reach for me and so just out of budget for me. I really thought that they were just, you know, astronomical prices for anything, which is totally not the case. And I feel like I didn't even realize that my acne had gotten to be a problem for me until it was too late. Like, I wish that when I first noticed consecutive periods or consecutive months with just multiple breakouts, that I would have been like, this is not my skin, what's going on? But really, I just had never had skin problems before, so I thought it was going to fix itself. And I finally realized, like, you know what? There's a free skin consultation. I was so excited to finally book Kat. I will say that most places, I would definitely do some research and find a place that's local to you. Maybe even if some of those nurses have Instagrams that you can follow to keep those helpful tips up. up and find a place near you that offers those complimentary consultations. I mean, that is the visit that changed everything for me. So finally, when I looked in the mirror one day and just like I had had enough with my skin, I knew that I had done everything in my power at home to do. I looked and I was like, I'll at least book this free consultation with Kat, and I will at least hopefully get some really good advice, and then at the end of the day I can get some prices, and whatever she, you know, recommends for my skin, I can save up for. I went into that appointment and I was like, I'm gonna make the absolute most out of this appointment. I'm going to do the most, make the most, be the most at this appointment. And I walked in with my entire bag of skincare. Everything. Face washes, moisturizers, serums, oils, anything that I had that I was putting on my skin, I put in a bag and I took it with me to this appointment. I dumped it out and I was like, tell me what to throw away, tell me what to never buy again, tell me what I'm doing good at, please help me. So we did exactly that. She took a look at my skin, she took a look at my products, she only made me stop using a couple, but something that I hadn't realized for my skin personally, I thought I was spending like $80 on some oil, like skin oils, and it was doing nothing but clogging my pores and causing damage to my skin. And I would have never guessed that. Through all of this, so oils work so well for so many people. I just never even thought it was a possibility that that was one thing that was really, really triggering my skin. So she took the oils out. I had just bought what used to be one of my favorite oils, was not gonna ever use it again. So I called Madison and gave it to her because I know she loves it and it works great for her skin. So again, that goes back to it's not personalized for you. She ended up putting me on a pretty strict regimen for my skincare with some really awesome products, and I actually ended up doing a chemical peel that day. I vlogged it back in February of 2021. That chemical peel and that appointment truly, I know this like sounds dramatic, but it really did change my life. I only had to do one more chemical peel after that. Each of those chemical peels were $100. So really after my skin healed from that first chemical peel, I have not had a breakout since. I have not had a breakout since. It took a few weeks for what I had going on then to clear up after that first chemical peel, but man, after that I have still to this day not had a breakout since that first chemical peel. It really just changed my life. So going into some of these questions, the first one, and of course this one was asked so many times, was what is a product that has changed your life? And that without a doubt is going to be, this is a 0.5 by Skin Medica, and I love it. I noticed a difference immediately once I started using it. I had to kind of wait a few weeks after that chemical peel, or several days, I'm not sure, to start implementing that into my skincare routine. But essentially retinol helps so much with just evening skin tones and textures. I was using a retinol by The Ordinary, but we bumped me up to a medical grade retinol. I have just noticed an immediate difference with that. I love it. I love a retinol. Okay, next question that I got a lot was, are you on birth control, and how do you feel like birth control helps or hurts due to previous decisions in life? I have always been on birth control. I've always been on birth control. My periods have always been light. My acne had always been light. 2017-ish, when I had some pretty severe colon issues, I actually got off birth control because I just wanted to focus on getting my colon where it needed to be. I mean, wow. Did those periods for the first time in my life, they were almost unbearable. My skin was absolute disaster every time a period was coming around. It was just, I think it really did affect me so much being off birth control. I pretty much immediately got back on it. I don't think I was off it for a full year even, but I got back on birth control, and it just helps me. Even if I'm not sexually active at the time, I will always be on birth control just because I feel like it does help so much with my skin, my mood, and my cramps, bloating, everything when I'm on my period. So with that said, by the rare chance I am on my period and I do feel maybe 1 or 2 pimples coming in, I immediately take action with one of these. This is Mighty Patch. You can get it at Target or most places. This, I actually just got a package from Starface that I'm so excited about. You can also get these at Target, but they sent over some of their little hydro stars. So they're stars and they're so cute. So you just put one of the stars on, you know, the pimple that you feel like is coming up. It kind of draws everything to the top and out, and they work like a charm. I mean, I love both of these so very much, and they're available most places. Okay, I'm just gonna start going through some of my products in no particular order. You've heard it from 1 million people. Let me be the 1,000,001 person to tell you this. SPF is so important. SPF is so very important. A couple of ones that I use daily and love. I feel like with people understanding the importance of SPF now, it is put in more things that can benefit your skin instead of just the SPF. So I love that there are so many options we can implement in whatever fits your skin best. I really love a serum. So I use this almost every single morning. It's just the Neutrogena Invisible Daily, and it's a face serum with SPF 60 in it. I love it. I know there's been some drama with Neutrogena lately, but it was not anything to do with anything except for the aerosol cans. So any sort of lotions or things are good to go. Next, this has been just an absolute favorite of mine. I really think that this will be a staple. I got this as a free trial. It's something else that I purchased at Indie, and I hope they have big things of this because this is just so wonderful. This is the Tinted SPF from Skinceuticals. I always get tongue-tied saying that, but it's SPF 50. It is so wonderful. I actually have it on now, but it just, I mean, I see myself using this for a really long time. Also, helpful tip, for putting sunscreen on your face, there's the 2-finger rule where you essentially put enough for 2 fingers, rub it in, and lather yourself up, baby. I also use the Kylie Skin Face SPF. I really like it. I like that one best when I'm going to put on a full face of makeup because it really acts as a primer for me, and I'm not really super crazy about primers, but I really like that one. It goes on very like gel-like and smooth. It's great. And then I also use the Supergoop Glow Screen. I really like that. It gives your face just a nice glow, and it's great for no makeup days. There's one for makeup and one makeup free. Okay, next. I mentioned that I used the Ordinary Retinol for a while, and these are actually 2 of the Ordinary products that I have not been able to let go. I love the Niacinamide 10% with zinc 1%. It is so good for acne. It really has helped me a lot, and this brand is so affordable. Truly, if you are balling on a budget and you need to figure out your skin, the Ordinary is where I would start. And then this hyaluronic acid, I use this morning and night. I use this one, the niacinamide at night, but I use this one both because it's just so good. So, highly recommend. Very affordable, very good. Thank you, Hellofresh, for sponsoring this video. When I opened this week's Hellofresh, I was so stoked because one of my favorite recipes of all time was in there again, maybe. Definitely a top 3 for me. It is, I'll put it up here so you can see. It's a really healthy little bowl option, and I'm telling you guys, I have made this recipe on my own so many times. Like, I still have the recipe card from the last time, but since I've already made this on the channel, I'm not gonna do that today. We're gonna go with the salsa verde enchiladas.
HelloFresh's pre-portioned ingredients means that there's less prep for you and less food wasted. The packaging HelloFresh uses to ship your food is almost entirely made up from recyclable material or
One of my favorite things about HelloFresh is the ability to take the recipes and make them your own and keep making them with your own ingredients. This has been the most beneficial thing for like my cooking journey and like me learning how to cook. And if you're new here, we are longtime fans of HelloFresh. My aunt actually gave Annica and I HelloFresh for our Christmas present one year. It was like 6 months of HelloFresh, and it just was truly the gift that keeps on giving. And I think that it's such a good idea if you're going to college this year or if you're moving away and maybe this year for Christmas or for your birthday, your parents want to do something for you and you're kind of at that age where you're like, I'd rather have help with like bills and things. This is such a good idea to ask your parents for, because not only is it food that you know that you're going to have and it's something that you're not having to stress about. How am I gonna get groceries this week? You know you've got your HelloFresh coming, but also it really does teach you how to cook on your own. It's got all of these amazing photos of every single thing that you need to do, and I love that. It's helped me so much, it's helped my daughter so much. We are just HelloFresh stans. So first we are going to prep our veggies.
HelloFresh offers so many recipes to choose from each week to help you break out of your recipe rut. It just cuts out stressful meal planning and prepping so that you can enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes, or even 20 minutes with their quick and easy options. HelloFresh is also committed to giving back. They donated over 4 million meals to charity in 2020, and they're continuing to step up their food donations amid the coronavirus crisis. HelloFresh offers 50 menu and market items each week, including ready-to-eat salads, sandwiches, and soups. You can also easily change your delivery days or food preferences, or skip a week whenever you need.
Okay, while she's in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and do our little crema mixture, which is just gonna be this sour cream and the rest of the Southwest blend. Are you ready to sear? We've got her plated, the crema has been added. Look at this, you guys. Look at that. We're gonna try, we're going right in. I'm not even wasting time this time. Gotta get a lot of this crema because I love sour cream. Okay. You guys, this is not even real. Oh, I have to wrap this so we can go eat this. Wow. And I just learned how to make enchiladas. I know you've heard me talk about Hellofresh so many times before, and if you've been waiting to try it, they've just bumped my discount code up. Thanks to you guys. You can go to hellofresh.com with promo code Jennica14 and you get 14 free meals plus free shipping. I'll leave everything linked in the description, but you can go to hellofresh.com with promo code Jennica to get 14 free meals plus free shipping. All right, I gotta go eat. Thank you so much, HelloFresh, for sponsoring this video. Next, these are 2 daytime products, and I think I showed these both in a vlog a couple videos ago. I am just so happy with both of these. I'm really picky about what I put on my face during the day because I do want a natural bright look, but I don't want it like too harsh on my skin while I'm out in the sun. So this one is the Desi Claro KC. I have been using this probably, I mean, since it came out, probably like 3 months, and I really like it. It gives the skin such a beautiful glow while helping. So it's a vitamin C serum, and then I also love this Glow Recipe Watermelon Niacinamide Drops. Man, does this smell good, and it just makes my skin glow on another level. And I love that it's got that niacinamide in it because, like I said, I don't use the ordinary niacinamide during the day, so I like that this is still doing some work. Next, we'll talk about my 2 Tula products that I cannot live without. I really like Tula. It's been a really good, clean brand for me, and I tried to steer clear of makeup wipes and pads just because I know you're not really supposed to, but man, if it keeps a step in your skincare routine, do it. So these I love. They are the Balancing Act Purifying and pH Balancing Toner Pads. So it's a toner pad I will use if I'm on the go or if I'm in a hurry, and I love this product. You guys, this product is so good. I think this is like my 3rd tube of this, but these, essentially what you do is it's like a glow stick. It's hydrating and cooling for under the eyes. I mean, look at what that just did. It's so good, and it just feels so good, especially as my kind of allergies kick in and in the mornings when I'm kind of a little bit puffy. I put this on and it is so wonderful. I love this. I think I might still have my Tula promo code. If I do, I'll put it in the description below. All of this stuff will be linked in the description below. Okay, next, I don't sleep on toners. I think because like when I was in 5th grade and my mom put me on a skincare routine that it was cleanser, toner, moisturizer, those have kind of always been 3 staples for me, and this is the toner that I have really seen a difference in my face in. I like toners. It is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I mean, it does everything. It's got salicylic acid in it. It unclogs pores and shrinks them, smooths and evens skin tone, and it's really lightweight. I have really been impressed with this. This is my 2nd bottle of it, but I will continue to buy. Okay, next, this product has been one of those that has actively like helped make me more confident, changed my life. It's so good. It is this Dr. Jart Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. So it's not a face lotion or a moisture, I mean it does moisturize, but it's meant to be put on in very tiny amounts. Here, I'll just put some on. Where do I have some redness? Okay, right here. See that I've got some redness right here? So you just kind of want to add it to the redness and you just dab, kind of get it nice and coated. And then over the next few minutes, it will color correct and the redness will be pretty much completely gone. It is so good. It's so good. I love using it during the day with no makeup days. I mean, I think a lot of times if I don't want to wear foundation, I'll wear this instead because it evens me out. And then also it has SPF 30 in it. So any additional SPF is always a great thing to have. So this product is kind of expensive. I think this is like 60 bucks for this little thing. So I was not like super sold on it at first and I wanted to try it. I got this completely free with my Sephora points. So, and I mean, it's really not that much smaller than the big one, but I tried one of these and I've been hooked. I think this is like my 3rd one of these and they last forever and it just, I mean, you can already tell that redness is really just almost completely gone. It's so good. Highly recommend. Okay, this is not like super skin related, but as I was picking up these products, I was like, I cannot not tell them about this. I have used several lash serums in my day. I have never had a lash as effective as this guy. This is the Rapid Lash Eye Serum. Since I have no makeup on, I can put all kinds of stuff on. I just line my upper lid each night. It took about 3 weeks for me to start noticing a little change, and then after that, it has been like a steady increase since then. I mean, these are completely my natural lashes, and I really want to get to a place where I'm not having to wear lash extensions or things. I want to just be able to do do a lash lift and call it a day, and this has really, really helped. I love it. I did have a question that asked if I took anything orally for my acne, and the only thing I take orally is collagen. I use the Co Collagen. I started using them because they have a really good dairy-free option for my coffee. If you're not dairy-free and you can handle those other ones, they're so creamy and good. I made the mistake of getting it once. The dairy-free ones are good too, and I really love putting those in my coffee. That's when I started noticing a huge difference over like the winter months. Summer got here and I don't find myself drinking hot coffee too much, so I substituted for the pill version. I have really, really liked it. I use the Co, and this is just the hair, skin, and nails. Next question is, if there's one product that will always be in your routine, what is it and why? Easy question, easy answer. It is absolutely one of these guys. These are the moisturizers that I use. So this Dr. Dennis Gross one, wow, is it good. I mean, it's literally called Oil-Free Moisture Cushion, and it feels like a cushion on my face. It's their Hyaluronic Marine Moisturizer, and it is just so good. It is pretty expensive though, so a lot of times I will alternate with this one, or when I'm traveling, I take this one. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Kat said that the Hydro Boost line is awesome, so if you're balling on a budget, this line really, really good. Again, none of these were affected by the recall last week, but I get the gel cream. This is the gel cream extra dry. I don't like a water cream. These two are, I mean, I just don't think there will be a day that goes by that I don't use one of these. They're so good. Okay, and lastly, let's talk cleansers. I keep this Tula cleanser in my shower at all times. So every time I'm in the shower, I always wash my face, and I wash it with this guy. This is the Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. It's great. It has a nice foam layer. This is probably my favorite cleanser ever. This is the Cerave Foaming Facial Cleanser. Now, I like a foam facial cleanser. I like for some suds to be on my face for me to feel like it's doing anything. They have a hydrating cleanser as well, and that's the one Annica uses. It doesn't get as foamy, but it's really, really hydrating. I like this one. It's so incredible and so affordable. And then this guy I got from Kat as well. This is the Skinceuticals LHA Cleanser. I mean, this one, when I use this, like, I truly feel like my face is the cleanest it's ever been. You can really truly tell that it's doing what it's supposed to do, but I feel like I don't need to use it on my face every single day. So I like to kind of switch up between the three. Oh, this question's really sweet. It's not a question, just wanted to say showing your acne on bad days has really helped me. I really feel like acne is normal, and so it should be normalized. Those are my current favorite products. I'm sure as I find new ones or kind of implement different things into my skincare routine, I'll absolutely keep you guys updated, but I felt like because there was such a dramatic change in less than a year and within the time that I've had this channel, that I wanted to, you know, sit down and explain exactly what steps I took. Honestly, at the end of the day, the best advice is going to be if there is someone near you that offers that free skin consultation and you feel like you've done as much research as you can at home and you've done as much things at home that you can do, definitely take advantage of that. That's what the professionals are there for. So not everything works for everybody. Like I've said many times throughout this video, you know, this will be a whole nother learning experience once Annica starts having acne, which hopefully she never does. If she does, it's not like I'm just gonna buy her these products and tell her to go to town. We'll still have to see exactly what's going on with her skin personally. So I hope you loved this video. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me. Truly, you guys have been my confidence through this. I mean, there was one time that my acne was so bad and we were doing a face mask video, and I was so, I mean, I remember like physically being upset because I had to show my bare skin on camera, and at the end of the day, I was just like, you know what, it's fine, people have acne, and that ended up being one of our best videos. And nobody said anything about my skin. Like, it was just a good, funny video. No one cared about my skin, you know, and now it's even better to look back on and see that I used to look like that barefaced, and now I look like this. And I can't get over it. So this is definitely not a journey that can be fixed in a month or even 2 months. I hope that you learned something new from this video today. And if you have any tips below, let's see them. Also, video ideas. Annica's about to be back. What do you guys want to see us do? All right, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.